God creates all things. In the beginning, after setting everything in heaven, God began creating the material world. He unfurled the canopy of day and night, like opening a vast tent or spreading two blankets adorned with mysterious symbols. He placed fixed stars in the night sky, twinkling like flames, and sent shooting stars on their paths, each with its unique trajectory. The moon, too, he set in motion across the night sky, commanding it to change shape according to his will. Then, upon the blue canvas of the daytime sky, he positioned the sun, commanding it to rise from the east and set in the west. Clouds were formed, painted with various colors, sailing like sails across the sky, and in the evening they glowed with hues of red, promising rain upon the fruitful lands. God constructed 7 heavens, with paradise being the lowest level, and each heaven had its own planets, with the moon being the lowest. The second heaven was ruled by Mercury, the third by Venus, the fourth by Mars, the fifth by Jupiter, the sixth by Saturn, and the seventh by the Sun. Each heaven was guarded by the spirits of 8 great prophets, and every day 70,000 angels came to pray, never repeating their assembly. Opposite the 7 heavens were 7 layers of hell, each more dreadful than the last, housing specific types of sinners. Then God unfurled the earth, filling it with creatures and sustenance. He caused grass to grow where he willed for the grazing animals, and trees for the monkeys to inhabit. He made various plants bear colorful fruits for humans and animals to enjoy. However, there were also desolate places like deserts. He separated the land from the sea, with vast oceans on one side and continents on the other for humans and land animals to dwell. He erected mountains and directed streams to flow down their slopes like white ribbons. Islands dotted the oceans for travelers, and ponds reflected the blue sky, while rivers flooded marshlands. He gave voice to the winds, which could whisper softly or howl wildly. They carried clouds in all directions, bore birds to their destinations, and propelled ships across the seas. Next, he filled the earth with insects. Countless bugs emerged from the ground, fluttering with transparent wings. Butterflies danced in the air, while beetles roamed the ground. Then came the multitude of birds, some soaring joyously, others perching on branches, singing praises to God, and nesting according to his teachings. After that, God created the fish in the sea. Only he knew how many species there were, each with its unique colors and shapes. He commanded lizards to bask in the sun and frogs to sing praises in their own language. He created various large animals, from carnivorous predators to gentle herbivores, each fulfilling its role in the ecosystem. Finally, he bestowed upon all creatures the ability to reproduce, ensuring the perpetuation of life. From the ashes of wildfires, green grass sprouted anew, and red mangoes grew larger every year. During the rainy season, armies of white ants emerged, rustling like rain, while black ants followed their established paths to hatch their young on their mounds. Surely God did not forget anything. For us, these miracles are signs of God's boundless wisdom and infinite power.